Hello everybody, and I'm pretty excited today because I finally get to get back on my normal schedule. Doing my water changes on Friday. So that's what I'm doing. Water changes on Friday during the day. I'm home by myself and I'm digging it. Ever since October I've been having to work 50 hours. I usually work 10-hour days, Monday through Thursday. But the last 3 months of the 2018, I was having to do 5 10-hour days, which meant working Friday, and that sucked, and I had to cram everything in. Oh, we finally got it buried. I tried to get yellow goldenbacks going in this tank again, and I see I buried one. But now I get to get back on my Friday schedule, back to 40 hours. I like 40-hour weeks. I like 50-hour paychecks, but I don't like working 50-hour weeks. So it's water change Fridays again. Thank God I get a day to sit at home, flood my fish tanks all day, and get a lot done. No kids, they're all at school, the wife's at work. No distractions, just me and my fish tank. So we had some stuff going on this week. Got some super reds, super red plecos. They are doing pretty good. This tank has already been changed. I've already got this side done, and now this side. That tank's raining now. The python is sucking the water out of the tank on the floor. I see Facebook groups and people talking about still carrying buckets and being too much to handle, and oh my God, I cannot even think of trying to do this with buckets, even if I only had one tank. I mean, for years I had, when my focus was on my pond outside, I had one 20-gallon mixed guppy tank, and I still use the python to do water changes. So get yourself a python if you don't already, or the equivalent of whatever. You can even do it cheap with a water bed, water thing. That's all that python is. I grew up with water beds. Back in the 80s as a little kid, I remember taking out the water and filling up the water with something that looked like a python on the sink. So you can get one of those, put on the sink, and a garden hose. Save yourself some money. Do that. And here is that giant willow moss I got this week. I actually think it's already growing. There's new growth on it, I believe. Look at the tips on there. Fairly certain that is some new growth. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And the guppies are looking good. See this hybrid tank. Look at all the colors. It's like a kaleidoscope. I love this. my gupplers. These are not just mixed. These are selectively mixed with only a certain kind of guppy and a certain kind of angler. I started this group off, it's getting to be well over a year now. One male angler, 4 female guppies, and after all 4 females started dropping and the fry started maturing, I took the original angler out and the original guppies out, so they all just bred together. So it's hybrids breeding with hybrids. The only ones that were half guppy or half angler were the first batch. Ever since, it's strictly been hybrid on hybrid. This one's deformed if I can find it here. I'm saying I'm gonna get it out of there. I haven't yet. There she is. She is deformed. Wish I had a big fish to feed them kind of fish too, but I don't. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Don't want that in my mixed tank. I don't want a bunch of crooked mongoloid freak looking things like that in my mixed tank, so I don't know. I need to get a cichlid or something to feed the bent spines and deformities to. That would be fun. Yeah, I used to always have cichlids. Used to be the main thing I kept. So, let's look at this double sword. Trying to get that guy out of there, put him in the mixed tank. It's pretty wild looking. Japan blue double sword. He's not supposed to have a double sword though. It's supposed to be looking like that guy is a good specimen right there. Anyway. So yeah, it started off the fire early. Super red plecos are doing good. Trying to get another yellow golden back colony going. There's buried one right there. Come on, focus. We'll see. Right there. She's buried. We got the cloudy green water type bills rearing its ugly head again in the green jade. Look how good those look. I want to do a video dedicated just proving the difference between these guys on a dark substrate. See, there's what the males look like on a black substrate. Another on a light substrate, they turn almost orange looking. This line is rock solid in here. Almost no culling needed. And this is the same line I started. It's just the only difference. They all are the same shrimp, same genetics. Because the 75 gallon green jades started from this colony. So, blue dreams. They all hide in the moss till you feed them. You can see some of them. Not a whole lot. Blue velvet. Look at that. I like these guys a lot. Super pretty. Nice light blue, and this colony is doing great. There's all kinds of babies. Look at the babies on that back wall. It's not focusing. You have juveniles and peewees and all sizes in between. That colony is really booming. So let's just quick look at some of these tanks. That one, I planted one, I snipped in the middle. I snipped it, then snipped it again. That little blue is still growing. Pretty sweet. Have to show you guys something else. This little blue, yeah, but I'll talk about that in another video. Right. My 75-gallon green jade tank where I trimmed all this Ludwigia out to plant it in here. What it's doing in there is really cool. It's starting to grow back. It's grown back a lot like that. Focus. Quit being a pain in the butt. Okay. That's not gonna quit being a pain in the butt. Let's come down here. Look at the floor. Tanks. Sakura reds. The super pretty guppies. All the shrimps. And tank that is draining. Let's see if we have any more fry in here. This is where I am crossing Japan Blues with this pretty red mosaic boy right here. This thing is starting to look good. And granted, half the water's out. We have more blue diamond shrimp. They're actually just blue coals of the black rose, but that's where the blue diamonds come from. These black rose. Throw blues. These fry are getting to be pretty decent size in there. Bucko Cave. I'm looking around to see if I see any itty bitties. Yep. I just seen them. There's an itty bitty right there. Top of the water. There's two of them right. Oh, if I can get this zoomed in, I will try. Let's see if we can find them on the camera. There we go. Two itty bitties right there. New fry. Japan Blues crossed with the red mosaics. Should be pretty freaking exciting. Let's see what comes of these guys. Zoom back out. Should be pretty freaking cool. Quick look at this tank. There is what I've done for a python, so I do not suck baby fish, or not even baby fish, but fish and shrimp and whatnot. That is a net from a little tiny 59-cent fish net. Yeah, that works good. I was using some filter bags, but I was getting shrimp. I was changing water one day. This was a couple times ago since I changed water, probably about a month ago. And I saw little endlers swimming in there. I was like, what in the F is that? And I could not get him out. No matter how many times I filled up the hose with water and emptied it. He could not get out, but he sure the hell got in. So then I had to undo all that. I was like, there's got to be a better solution. I looked around, I have like 8 of them little freaking cheap nets. I was like, okay. Because I know you can catch the teeniest, tiniest little baby shrimp in those nets. So I have several times. So I did. And it worked. And it made me happy. So I think now I got new plants going on in almost all these 40s. I think I'm gonna give all these tanks a round of fertilizer this week. And that's about when I do change my water. That's a little bit more than I take. I usually put my thermometers, I usually drain down to just below the thermometer. And we're a little bit lower than I usually go, but I got to talking this out. I am gonna stop this video, and then I'm going to put Safe, which is the powdered form of Prime, in these 4 tanks I just drained, and fill them up. And this week, the shrimp tanks. This is my orange Sakura tank. I don't get on too many videos because it's hard to get at and film on the floor. But anyway, I'm gonna treat these with Safe and fill them back up, and then top off the shrimp tanks in here. These 5 shrimp tanks and these 5 shrimp tanks are just getting topped off this week. I've lowered my water change schedule down to every other week for the fish tanks, and once a month for the shrimp only tanks. So, snowball, shrimps, and what the Steel Nebulas. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop this video and start filling these tanks up. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a good one. Bye.